Sometimes we hear that someone has occult knowledge. That is, it can give information about people's future or past. Or for example, it is said that the party is a fortune teller and can do unusual things by using secret sciences. But how true are these words? What are occult science, prophecy, astrology, dream interpretation, the science of numbers, the science of letters, and many other sciences and knowledge that are included in this category, and how can they be achieved? Some people can achieve some of this knowledge and even techniques by being austere and following certain instructions. For example, there are Indian hermits who follow Hindu mysticism and have acquired the ability to walk on charcoal or not eat or drink for long periods of time. What is the logical justification and spiritual definition of these events? Why do some people reach this position? And are these abilities that only a few achieve not in contradiction with the justice of God? There is knowledge in the world that is very difficult for ordinary people to access. This is because, nowadays, most people grow up in a specific educational system and under a single upbringing. In this channel, we try to talk about knowledge that is not usually discussed in the educational system and normal books. Hidden secrets that sometimes you have to read ancient books and forbidden knowledge to find them. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Occult in the word means secret knowledge that is covered and hidden from sense. Something that is not possible to know with the help of normal equipment. Occult science is knowledge about hidden things and things that cannot be understood by human senses. In the division made in some books, occult science is divided into two main categories. The first category is what a person achieves through education, thinking, and hard exercise. And the second category is the knowledge that is possible only with God's permission and will, and God informs everyone who sees fit. But this type of occult science itself is also of two categories. The first category is the knowledge and sciences that are revealed only to the prophets and special messengers of God. And the second category is knowledge and sciences that are only for God, and He does not inform anyone about them. But can a person achieve knowledge of the unseen? To whom does God give knowledge of the unseen? According to what is stated in mystical books, God can inform anyone about the unseen and what has happened or will happen. It is stated in the Quran, God knows what is in front of them and what is behind them, and no one knows anything of His knowledge unless He wants to. Ibn Sina, an ancient Iranian scientist, in response to the question of whether it is possible to achieve occult knowledge, says, "Just as in a dream, it is possible to obtain and know about the unseen, and there is no obstacle to not doing this while awake." But do special people have occult and secret sciences? It is said that one of the characteristics of prophets, which they need to carry out their mission, is knowledge of hidden and occult matters. God informs His prophets about the future or the past with the help of revelation. In the Quran, Christ is quoted as follows, "And I inform you about what you eat and store in your homes. Surely there are signs in these miracles for you if you believe." Some researchers call the science that prophets and special people have obtained directly from the metaphysical world science of Ladoni. Ladin means near in the Arabic language. As a result, knowledge of Ladin means that this knowledge was directly received from God. In the Quran, about a prophet named Qadr, it is said, "And we taught him knowledge from us." The difference between this science and experimental and analytical sciences is that here the human directly encounters the events and receives many concepts in a very short time, similar to the transfer of information from a server to a connected device. While in experimental sciences, many principles and theories are usually quoted to us from other scientists, and no human being has enough time, energy, and facilities to achieve all these theories by himself. In fact, some researchers of occult knowledge, such as Manly P. Hall, consider experimental sciences like a building and a tower that everyone should try to make taller by adding a floor to it. P. Hall says, "But the story about secret sciences is different. With your discovery and intuition, you directly face the content of knowledge, as if you reach it inside yourself." Some people believe that knowledge has given us the ability to predict and even predict events today. For example, we can predict solar eclipses and astronomical phenomena very accurately. We can predict whether the weather will be sunny or rainy tomorrow. So can't we conclude that this is a prophecy? In response, believers in occult sciences and metaphysics believe that these predictions of ours today have many errors, while in occult sciences, everything is a certainty. But can it be said that in the future, with the advancement of science and the advancement of the accuracy of our calculations, we will be able to approach or achieve occult sciences? Or can occult and secret sciences be considered different from all currents of experimental sciences? In this video, we learned about occult sciences and sciences that only prophets and special people have access to. We saw that the acquisition of these sciences is done without intermediaries and directly from its source, which is God.